2 coins in the fountain. That's us, buddy. We're just 2 coins in a fountain.
What's it mean? What does that even mean?
What does that even? What it means is that
it doesn't mean anything.
the fountain of entertainment.
Did you get your eyebrows shaved?
No. How do they look? Pretty good?
Shaved?
No. I mean, I cut them. I trim them. They're long. I have like fucking. They're like claws.
They seem excessively shaved. Like you might be going to a dance club.
Look.
Is there clubbing happening?
The thing is if I want to add a fake brow, I can't just have long ones.
Right.
So I have to draw them in. So I have to shorten these.
So you're shortening and drawing them in.
I'm going to clubs. I'm clubbing the shit out of it, dude. I'm going to like lady places and I'm dancing the fuck out of it.
Do you got a whistle?
I have a
Here's me. Here's what I would like to see.
Right.
You, because you got the hair, you got the eyebrows all set. The hair and the eyebrows are set.
Yeah.
Now all you need is a whistle and a diaper.
All hail the king sweater. This is Walking the Room.
Walking the room. Walking the room. With Dave and
We're gonna walk in the room.
Cool.
Episode
2004.
2000.
We skipped a few. What is it? 201.
We skipped.
It's the 201th one. It's
skipped
201th.
We skipped around 1800.
Do you? We skipped. Fucking. But also for your pleasure.
Yeah.
You should be stoked we didn't do it any more than that.
So a lot has changed in those 1800 episodes.
Yep.
Greg and I are both now single, and we live at teepee up in the mountains.
It's not so much a teepee as it is like a McDonald's bag on a stick.
Right.
I have a series of them, glued together with fear and ennui.
Ennui. I had to drop. We're slowly transitioning Finn out of his school in LA.
Yeah.
Because driving back and forth has been really hard.
Yeah.
So we got him in a camp up here. So hopefully he can meet some friends for the week.
Yeah. Day camp.
And then we're gonna have him back down.
That's
there.
weird. I'd like to go to one of those.
You can go, but it's for.
I could use.
It's for
it would be-
kindergartners.
No, but I'd like to make some friends for a week. It would just be. I would like to see what my life would be like filled with friends.
So he went to a camp today for the first time.
And was he scared to go?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he was also like, yeah, I'm going. I mean, I'm nervous, but I'm going. And I was like, oh, you little bitch.
Yeah.
I gave him.
Did you kick him out of the car?
I gave him the business.
Did you run him out? How'd you do?
We drove by, and there's like grass there. We drove by, and
Right.
he did a jump at like 5 miles an hour.
Yeah. Well, the way we did it with the girls was we would put them both in a net, and then we would just cut the net and drop them.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah. We would just like it'd be like letting fish back into the water.
The band?
Yes. I wouldn't mind drowning fish.
Hey, dog, get off people.
What's happening, buddy? New friend. He gets it. He's like, someone that gets dogs. And it's
Yeah.
me. Someone that gets dogs. It's me because he's just a dog. He's just a good dog. Yeah, look at him. What a buddy. What a buddy. This is good podcasting, by the way. Fuck. This is already, like, if this is any indication of how it's going to go on, we should fucking stop right now.
It's not great. So
We've had a break, dude. We had a long fucking ass break. I haven't seen you in a long time. You started a new podcast. I started a new career. I mean, it's
in another
been
country.
In another country. I fucking love that country. Jesus shit.
We're talking about Czechoslovakia, right?
Right. I did the Czechoslovakian Comedy Roadshow.
You did the
international.
Prague, you did the international Prague.
I did what they
Festival
call the
tour.
Prague slog, and I slogged through Prague, telling my jokes. Nobody got them because we
Yep.
don't speak the same language,
right?
Which is
Slavic.
Praglian. They speak
Praglian.
Look, the point is they speak it.
They speak Czechoslovakian.
What are you
I would
doing,
assume.
buddy? This is a good dog. Yeah, so I went to Australia and I had the fucking as good a time as you could possibly have, and I was sad to leave, actually. I was happy to see my family. I was happy to be back, but I really fucking loved it there.
Yeah.
Just because, okay, one of the things I want to talk about that is something you need to know if you're going to travel there, and something that they should have said, which is the first kangaroo that you see
Yeah. Happy
will be
just
dead.
Cool. Oh.
No, it'll be fucking dead.
Okay, so
So here's the thing.
that's a bummer
Yeah, no, they're on the. They're just fucking road. They're on the road. They're
because
dead.
they're jumping in front of cars. Because
Yeah.
once
And you
they get
gotta-
hopping, it's hard to stop when you're hopping.
and you
It's
gotta
easier
plow,
to stop when you're
and
running.
you gotta plow through because if you don't,
What?
you gotta fucking go, like they say.
you gotta gun it?
Yeah, you gotta gun it.
Why?
Because otherwise,
'Cause you want it
it
to
will
bounce up
either,
and over?
Yeah, you need it to fly over the roof of the car. Otherwise, it'll go right through your windshield. They're fucking because they're different than deer. You know, they got a lot of their meat at the bottom end.
So you want to hit them.
The first one I saw,
You want to hit them where the meat
the head
is
was on
at its
the
thickest, high up.
Yeah, at the thickest, high up, and then it goes over your car. The head was over.
This
on,
also, by the way,
the
goes
head
for
was on
people.
one side of the road. And then the pouch with the baby and the rest were on the other side.
Okay, that's fine.
But that's the first one.
All right, well, so
that's not.
that's
but here's the thing.
cool
Imagine
that
if I'd
you
had the
saw-
girls with me. No,
you
here's the
saw
thing.
the first one
Just
in
fucking put a
pieces.
live one in the airport so you can check it off and then go. All right, now show me you're dead. Because I saw 7 dead kangaroo, and then I saw them in the supermarket where they sell it as meat before I saw real ones.
Is it good meat? Did you
I only
eat
had it as a jerky. And I had it, I think, in a burger, like a burger that was half meat, half kangaroo, which is a thing I do.
It's also the way you should hit someone coming out of Walmart.
It's the same.
hit 'em
It's the same
high,
basic plan because they
the
have most of their
meat's
meat at the
lower.
bottom.
Yeah,
the
the meat
meat's
isn't
super low,
lower.
and you've got to hit them. You basically want to do what it's called the poop scoop because
Yeah.
you want to hit them where the poop comes out,
Right.
and you want to scoop them over the roof.
If you
It's
hit
a- it's
if
not
you
a
hit
pooper scooper,
someone
it's a poop and scoop.
appropriately coming out of Walmart, your windshield should be covered in shit.
If you hit
And there should
somebody
be
coming out of
nothing
Walmart,
else.
it already is appropriate.
It's already
so let's not
fine.
talk about
It's
appropriately.
legal.
It's
It's
the best
legal.
way to do it.
It's
You
legal.
look, you're doing them, Walmart, and yourself a favor. Everybody wins.
Will Anderson posted a cartoon that was like how to tell the difference between an open carry guy and a madman with a gun, and it turns out there's no difference because it's just a guy with a gun.
Right.
When you break it down,
Right.
it's just a guy coming out, walking into Walmart.
Right,
with a
which if you know the
high-powered-
history of Australia, they had a shooting in Tasmania in the 80s, and their right-wing prime minister, their
Yeah.
right-wing,
Yeah.
I'm from Queensland, I believe, cowboy, John Howard, said no more guns.
Yeah,
And they haven't had a mass shooting since.
Right.
But here's the thing, gun control doesn't work.
right. Except there.
It only works there, yeah.
And people always say, "Yeah, there's more crime there." No, there isn't. They changed their the way they handle their statistics on violent crimes. So that's another lie that you just told, that you just said alone to the podcast. So number one, you're wrong about your fact, and number two, you said it alone to a podcast. So think about those things.
I got to say this to you. If you're arguing on Twitter, at a podcast, on a message board, nothing's happening.
Nope.
You're not.
Some guys kept trying to, because I just tweeted a bunch of gun facts, and guys kept trying to argue with me, and I was like, I'm not here to argue with you. I'm here to block you because I don't care.
Right.
But I'm not going to have a debate with you about our Constitution that was written by syphilitic old men in the 1700s.
Right.
Over on Twitter, because nothing gets done on Twitter except some jokes.
That's really
I
pretty
did,
much.
although I did solve the abortion issue.
Oh, is that right? You solved it on single-handedly?
Yep. Yeah.
So I mentioned. So I started talking about how they should tell you that the first one you're going to see is dead. Just
They should.
because you can
They
bring your
should.
kids there, and the first fucking Joey.
But to
and
them-
the first fucking, and look, they're bored of kangaroos.
I
They
get
don't
it.
give a shit. It'd be
know
like
they-
it'd be
yeah.
like it'd be like if people came here and told you
Squirrels,
they
right?
wanted to see a pigeon
Oh yeah. Okay. And you'd be like,
or a squirrel.
but the first one's not dead. The first, you rarely
Mostly.
see a dead.
You rarely see
don't-
him.
like,
Yeah.
every once in a while, a squirrel get hit by a car, and everyone's like, "Well, why weren't you in the tree?" Right.
Yeah, and they fall out of trees.
But kangaroos are like hippity hopping all over the place out there.
They're
and getting
just
hit.
everywhere.
And I'm sure there's dudes that are hitting them on purpose with the trucks that just don't like them. I know those guys are out there. I've seen movies. There's Australians that,
Well, and you can kill them.
but not you're not supposed to do it with cars.
You can go shoot them.
Yeah, you can shoot them just for the hell of it. I mean, that's fun.
Have you ever seen? But when you see one, you're like, why would you fucking? They're awesome, and they boxed. I saw the whole deal. Here's the thing. So I'm at a bar in a place called Capella, and I say,
Tell me a kangaroo came in.
oh God, I want to.
Okay, so far the
But I think
story
you're gonna
sucks.
like this.
Okay,
You're gonna like this.
All right,
So
well,
the guy comes up to me. I think they call him Bogans. Big dude.
Yeah.
He looked like the battery dude.
Gotcha.
And he said to me, I reckon you were pretty good, but I like the beer song, which I was the thing the boys closed with. There's a kid there. These guys named Elbow Skin.
They
who
do
are
a beer
awesome.
song.
Yeah, and he said, "I reckon you were good, but that beer song."
Well,
and
of
I was
course
like,
he's gonna like the beer song.
He loved the beer song. So then he said, "But I reckon you were good, mate." And then he said,
Do I go?
"If
kill
you
him?
don't see a kangaroo
Yeah.
in the next week, I'll suck off my dad."
you don't have to.
That is some Game of Thrones shit. So I said,
you don't have to.
well, here's
man.
the thing. Here's the thing too. Here's the thing about that.
But what if you go back?
And I don't know
say-
because I'm not from Australia, so I don't know that that's a thing that they don't say. Like that's their throwdown. So
Yeah, but then his
But then I
dad.
realized, also, here's the thing. There's other ways to say that where you don't put yourself in peril of sucking off your dad. Like,
Right.
the likelihood of you not seeing a kangaroo is the likelihood of me sucking off my dad, which means it ain't gonna happen, which means it's gonna happen. But he put it in the ether. Hey, bro, here's a bet I'm willing to make. Now, how does he know I don't put my hands over my eyes for the rest of the trip?
But then his dad just sitting in the house and he comes in and goes, "Hey mate,
It
lost
happened
a
again.
bet."
I lost again.
And then his dad
Hang
just
on.
fucking unzips
So I don't
it
even know
again.
what to say to him. So I'm like, I like my dad. Like I didn't know what the next thing to say was.
Yeah.
Then he says,
Oh.
if he's anything like me, referring to his father,
Uh-huh.
he'll blow the second the lips hit the cock. And I just screamed, stop talking. Because you're ruining blowjobs and kangaroos and dads for me in one fell swoop.
Oh, happy Father's Day, by the way.
Happy Father's Day. I had a good one. Hi,
I mean,
buddy.
that guy.
That's
I'm sorry.
insane,
I'm
man.
sorry about the dog. He likes you.
No, I love that dog.
Petting him,
I
then he
love that
wants you
dog.
to
He's
keep
just a
petting
good
him.
dog. He doesn't know. He doesn't know. Yeah, he's a good dog. He gets it.
That's a horrible, horrible person.
That's a fucked up. That is not. Yeah, it's not good, dude.
I'm never gonna use my dad as part of a bet.
Here's the thing. I'd use my dad as part of a bet. I just don't want to fucking touch him in an inappropriate
No,
way.
I don't think anybody wants to touch your dad.
Like, if you don't see a kangaroo, I'll inherit all my dad's money. That's a good bet.
That's an okay bet.
Solid
That's
bet.
not a
So
solid
don't
bet.
leave your dad out of.
Right. Yeah. Well, for me, it would be, if you don't see a kangaroo, you'll inherit all your dad's debt. That would be worse.
But what if it was also like not just his real debt, but his emotional and personal debts to other human beings?
Oh, good God. Crushing.
Like that would be a lot. That would be a blow to the. That'd be a blow to the kingdom. That would be a blow to the kingdom. I thought your dad was following me on Twitter the other day, but it wasn't your dad. But I kind of wished he was.
He might be. He's on there.
I'd love to see him retweet me a few times.
He tweeted at me this morning.
What'd he say?
I had tweeted on Father's Day, Happy Father's Day, something like, my dad used to leave me alone in parking lots while he was in bars drinking.
Holy shit, dude.
Hashtag illegal, right? Hashtag illegal?
Yeah.
Because do you know about the whole thing about I read this crazy Salon article, the whole thing about leaving kids in cars.
No.
Okay, so if you leave your kid in a car and run into a store for 2 minutes, like say your kid's sleeping or whatever, or you have a kid that's old enough and the kid goes, I'm cool, I'm 6, I'm fine, leave me here. And then you go in and grab something like for 2 minutes, people will take videos or pictures and call the police. And then you have to go through years of dealing with child services.
Oh my god.
Because it's like wildly illegal.
Yeah.
But in my opinion, like I've walked down to the store with Finn, with the dog, and then I say, okay, buddy, sit here at the tables out front and I'm going to go in and get whatever we came here to get. It's never anything more than like a one item thing. And he just sits there and then I come out and we all walk home because we live in a little town. But apparently if someone could call the cops on me.
I take the girls down to the park and I drop them off and say good luck, and then I take off. They've made it home every time.
It's
Usually in a cop car, but the point is they get home. They you know.
Yeah, but it's insane. It's insane. Okay, I get that it's illegal because people forget their kids in cars, but think about what our parents did.
Well, I went into 7-Eleven the other day. My daughters were in the car, and I said, "Do you want to come in?" They said, "No, we'll stay."
You
True's
could-
12 and Mighty's 9.
9 might be 9. You might get fucked. Some fucking lady with a camera might fuck you for life. All of a sudden, they have to visit your house and make sure everything's okay. You got to go to court. You got to plead guilty and then apologize and do community service. Like, you got to do all this.
Anybody
fucking
with
shit.
a camera can fuck me for life. But the point is,
It's been happening for a long time, and I would say, based on your Instagram, that mostly it's been you.
there aren't that many selfies.
There, it doesn't matter. Your shoes are a selfie. Your shoulders a selfie.
It's not just
your
my
hat's
shoulder.
a selfie. Anything on you, you're taking a picture of your part of you. It's a selfie. Your whole fucking thing is look at what I'm sort of wearing.
I mean, you have to, you're not wrong. Like, the first one is on my feet, then my hair, then the headstock of my guitar, then a shirt I'd like to sell, a coffee cup, a King sweater, the King sweater logo, my face, a guitar,
Upsetting.
me backstage shoes, a picture of me playing music, people from the tour. Yeah, I get it. All right, fair enough. Yeah, that's.
But
Yeah,
here's
that
my
needs some work.
here's my thinking on the.
But I have a solid 2,254 followers over there.
Okay, well, so it's
And those are the
rocking.
things. Here's the thing: the hair, 106 likes,
Right, but it's sad. It's
guitar?
like a sad thing.
70,
Right.
right?
Well, it's like the guitar.
22
isn't as
likes
sad.
for a really cool picture of a painting.
maybe don't do
45 for a picture of my amp and my yeah,
that.
right.
And like a pile of your self-respect
and
next
then
to the amp.
and then selfie in the elevator.
Huh? Oh,
140. See, that's
you
what people
look
like.
a little bit like Bieber there.
That's what people like. Well, yeah, if he got put into an old machine.
Oh, he has been put in an old machine. But,
mean,
but the way you're doing it, you look like it's like a Bieber selfie.
Beautiful pictures of kangaroos, 82, right? Like, it just, nothing even matches up to the selfie. People love the selfie.
Did you take any pictures of dead kangaroos?
I did, but they didn't come out. They don't look like anything except for just like meat spots on the road with red. Like, they could be any dead thing, because I couldn't. The first one I was so fucking shocked by, I didn't even know how to take a picture of it. I was so destroyed that was it, and that everyone was all cavalier about it. And then,
Well, that's because they're a dying,
But also-
they have a it's like an island of horrible creatures.
no.
Kill.
Here's what I've realized when I've been there.
Like a
Their
giant worm.
mundane shit is fucking science fiction. Like,
Yeah, it's
their
crazy.
mundane
They have
shit,
the
the shit
giant
that they're
worm.
bored with. They got spiders you can ride.
Yeah.
They've got fucking the psychedelic toad problem.
Yep,
that
don't need
those.
The licking one.
Well, and then
Or
also
are
they're the same ones as the ones that they are taking over.
Oh, those frogs are taking over.
Toads, because they have no natural predator.
Well, bring in a jackal.
We walked home one night. There were a bunch of them on the driveway, and I was with a guy, Dave, from Elbow Skin, and he I was like, oh my God, look at all these toads. Like, it was the first live animal I'd seen, so I was kind of excited.
Yeah.
And he fucking kicked one so hard and so far, and it popped when he kicked it, and then it popped again when it hit the wall.
What the fuck?
And I'm like, what's with you people? And he, right? And he goes, let's get a golf club. That's what they do, because they don't die otherwise. Because no one else will eat them, because they'll die, because they're poisonous. They're poisonous to...
All the other creatures.
Yes, that's right.
But where'd they come from? They didn't just fall from the fucking sky.
I think
they
might have
came
been,
from somewhere.
I think
and
they
there's
might have been introduced for some reason.
Okay, well,
and
they
then
had a
overfed.
predator though. So bring that predator in. They had a predator where they are. It's not like they were just fucking toads cruising around on this island that's just Toad Island.
Well, you know,
and then they got off
I know,
there.
but you want to know what but you want to know what their predator was?
What?
The GOP.
Well, that doesn't
They just
even
have
make
to bring
sense.
more Republicans.
Are you saying
liberals?
Then they're
that's
from
what
here.
they call them.
Then they're from here.
Well, just any conservative
Okay.
that likes the eradication of anything.
I don't have a solution for the toad problem.
Why doesn't
Build
somebody
another
say,
goddamn
why doesn't
fence.
somebody in Parliament say, "Wait, hang on, we can solve this. What did we do
With the rabbits?
with the Aboriginals?"
Oh, those are people.
Right. Well, can we figure out a way to execute that? Like, how can we get them to either become alcoholic or give them polio?
Or give them give the toads blankets that are riddled with smallpox.
yeah. Or polio blankets.
These are answers.
Look, Dave and I will probably move there and run for Parliament as a team.
Yep. I could see taking on Tony Abbott in some debates because I know very little about the country, and yet I think I could beat him in a debate.
I think pretty much most people could with like an hour's worth of like, here's Australia, here's what all the different states are,
Yeah, and then go.
and then here's what good people are, and here's what bad people are. Go.
Okay. God, when he winked, I mean, that was just
The best. If anything ever said anything about another person, it was when he winked.
okay. Do you have anything else about kangaroos? Because I'm fascinated by them. I would like to see them.
So then, this super nice cuddler whose name I'll find it in a second.
Marty,
I won't know, but he was awesome, and
take your time looking for it. It's a podcast.
I know. I'm
Just
so
look
sorry.
on the best thing about podcasting is when someone's looking at their phone.
I was trying to find his name.
Well, let's just go with Doug.
It wasn't Doug. He was super cool. He's he's screaming his name at me right now.
Did he have an
Anyway,
Australian accent?
Yep, and he was
All right,
tall.
so we narrowed it down. He's a tall Australian guy. How many of
He
those
said, "Let
are
me
there?
take you to a place where you'll see them," and he knew a
The
lot
toads?
about them, the kangaroos.
Oh.
And so it was when I was in Canberra, the capital.
Is it the guy that contacted you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And we went for a hike, and we saw 40, just 40 of them.
Like
Just-
a herd?
Yeah.
Did they herd?
I think they're called a mob.
Oh yeah, mob. You're right.
And they were awesome. They did everything they're supposed to. There was a couple that
bounced
had
around?
little babies in the pouch that were eating on the ground, eating from the pouch, and then two of them boxed.
Oh, okay.
Really went at it. You know, when
Yeah.
they get on their hind legs, they're like 6'6", 6'8".
Yeah.
Like they're fucking huge.
Yeah.
And they look really cool. And they just look at you.
They
just look
came
over
up
at you.
They came up close.
No, I didn't get too close because they got a little skittish because, people are fucked. So they don't.
Yeah.
But in some places they'll come up to you, But anyway, I just wanted to take a couple of pictures and let them. I didn't. You know what I felt like? This is the best quote I've ever heard about somebody dealing with celebrity.
Yeah.
The drummer from Rush said, "I've never understood people wanting to meet me. I've never gotten it because when I was a kid, I never saw any reason for me to be in Keith Moon's life."
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough.
That's what I felt about the Kangaroos. They don't need me. They didn't need me.
Right.
Their life was fine. They would let me watch it. I didn't need to instigate myself in it, become friends.
And they also know who you are.
Well, our podcast is
and they're
huge down
not. And they're not.
there.
as
Our
into
podcast
it.
is huge down there.
I don't know if I believe that. I've heard the podcast.
I know. Here's the thing. I've met Australians. They don't believe they deserve better. The Australian is a strange animal because there's nothing wrong with them. If anything, some of them are exceptional, but they all believe that they are not good enough or better, and then when somebody does get good, they don't like it. But they're all awesome folks, but they love the podcast. There were a lot of t-shirts. Mm-hmm. There was a lot of, per show, way more than here.
Well, that's
my show.
that's not hard to do.
No, I know.
People don't come out here to see us
Do anything.
Well,
really.
they do in New York. We get the big New York show.
It's just the one. If we had two back there, we'd be out of gas. We would have exhausted every human being alive. Yeah, no, it was good to go there. It was nice. It was cool. And most of them came via Tofop, who we obviously owe a great debt of gratitude to. But they and I liked it there, dude. And I'm gonna go back again next year and do a proper show. And I'm gonna do Adelaide, and I'm gonna do Brisbane, and I'm gonna do all the fringe stuff, and then I'm gonna do the festival again, and maybe do a little road show. I don't know, but I liked it there, and people like me there more than they seem to like me here, or are interested. I think. I don't know. I
can speak for America. Just say we're tired of you.
I don't feel like we'd spend enough time together for you to get tired of me. I think you you're tired of me just as an idea.
I feel like all of America has requested me to give you a message.
No, you did. The dollop.
No,
I got the message.
We're just tired. You know what I mean? And that's just. I'm not.
I get
that's
it.
not just me. I'm like.
I know.
I'm like channeling America.
Yeah.
No, and so it's no offense intended. It's just that we had our time.
How was it?
That was all right.
That wasn't that good. It wasn't that good. We talked too much about relationships.
We'll be right back, and we'll take questions about your relationships. now you're holding my dog.
Well, he kept touching me.
He's
so
a
I was
lap
like, just
dog.
come up.
He wants to sit on people's laps.
He's in.
That's his deal.
We're there. We're there.
Jesus Christ! It's like
I love dogs, dude. I
know. I
have
get it.
3 dogs. I love it. I love
he
him.
knows what he's doing.
He gets it.
He shits out of that back part.
Yeah, I know. They all do. They
I
all
see
do.
it though. I have to pick it up.
Oh, dude, it's not even anything compared to my dog shits your dog.
I know.
My dog shits piles this big. And
Your dog takes bigger than human shits.
the dogs, no, those 2 dogs take gigantic shits.
It's really upsetting.
They're such good dogs. Oh, I love those dogs.
That's not a good dog though.
What? It has to shit.
Well, what if it should shit like stars or something?
I
It
know.
should
I wish
shit
they did.
something
I know.
different.
Well, I'm gonna have its butthole cut into like stars and shapes.
Right?
So yeah. So
That
it
should
comes
be a
out like
thing.
those. Yeah, like those Play-Doh factories.
Yes.
So it's like a long star or a,
Your dog shits a star.
mine shit's a spade. Welcome to.
Spade would be hard though. It's like a little tree.
It's like a little tree.
What else? What else happened in
buddy.
Australia? Did you get killed?
No, but there was
Did you see a giant spider?
no. There were. I didn't. That would have bummed me.
Snakes? Did you see any snakes?
No, on the road, a couple of dead ones, but nothing.
Platypus?
I saw an emu. I saw that.
Are they natural down
They're
there?
rare. Yeah, they're natural.
I didn't know
Even
that. I
they're
thought they
like
were
they're
an African
they're-
situation.
Yeah, they have a bird called an ibis. Isis. Ibis.
I don't know. Either way.
I don't know, but it's fucking way
great
cooler
that-
than our average bird. It's got this big, scary fucking beak, and they're like, ugh. And I'm like, that is so fucking weird.
Yeah, they don't appreciate the
They don't
weirdness.
appreciate how fucking cool and strange. I mean, I get it. You get bored by shit. I get it. And they're all over the place, and that's their average. But when they come here and see our average, they've got to be. They're so fucking. They just see our movies, and they think. And every person I talked to that said they were going to come to America that wasn't a comedian was like, yeah, man, I'm going to LA for a week and then Vegas. And I'm like, that is not America.
That's horrible. That's
Maybe Yellowstone.
absolutely horrible.
No, it's just like, and I'm like, then you're not seeing, like, the movies is fine. See the movies
if
you like the movies.
if you had to pick 3 cities in America to send people to visit,
Yep.
what would they be?
Portland, San Francisco, and Lani Kai.
Interesting. I would do Seattle or San Francisco. I think I would do San Francisco.
For sure.
For sure, San Francisco. San Francisco's number 1.
Yeah, and I love the Pacific Northwest, so Portland or Seattle would do. Portland's a really beautiful city. You know,
I would do an East Coast city. You got to do an East Coast city.
oh yeah, like Miami. I get it. That is the East Coast.
I might say DC. Honestly,
You know what?
I might say DC.
I went Canberra, the capital, is very much like DC.
Yeah.
It's set up like DC.
Yeah.
There's not.
It's all right,
Who gives a
but
shit? It's just all our
probably New
statues
York.
and
So I'd
stuff.
say New York.
New York's an experience.
I would say New York and San Francisco, and then I'd have to pick something in the Midwest to just go see. It's a bummer. Like I would do Des Moines, and then they'd be like, "I just spent a whole week here," and I'd be like, "Yeah, that's what it's like." It's
But
not
they
that
have
fucking
that.
great.
That's
It's
the
not
thing,
that fucking great.
But they have that. You understand? They have their version of our Midwest.
I would send them to. It's tough. San Francisco, New York, and just one of our parks, maybe Glacier National Park or
They're kind of obsessed with that. I would say,
Zion.
yeah, Muir
Zion
Woods.
is the best park we have.
Muir Woods
National
is beautiful.
Park. Muir Woods is very
They love the
nice.
redwoods. That's not a thing they have.
People are cutting
They
them
want to
down,
see
you
shit
know.
that they don't have, like we do.
Well, okay, so go to giant sequoia,
So we need to
huge
take 'em-
trees.
We need to stick them somewhere with a bear. and an elk.
Sequoia's got tons of bears.
Yeah, they want to see a bear.
Okay, so that's easy. If you come to LA and you're
But
not
here's what
from
they wanna
LA,
do. But
drive up to
here's
Sequoia,
what
which is
else
like
they wanna
3
do.
hours
They
away.
want to buy pot.
Okay, well that's easy. Come to LA.
Some of them want to fire guns. Because we have guns they don't have. That was what I heard.
You know what? You can come. Here's the deal. You can come and shoot guns, but you have to do it at a middle school.
Or at each other.
Or
So you
each
have two
other.
choices.
Yeah.
You can draw down on each other.
Yep.
The way they do on Justified.
Yep.
Oh fuck, dude! I just caught up.
Oh,
I'm
yes.
close.
Great.
You don't watch it?
No, I've seen all the seasons. Yeah.
Oh fucking! I just got into 4 where Patton's in there.
Oh,
where
yeah.
where he asked him to draw down on him in the car.
Yeah. Yeah.
Stab, 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 stab. That's
Yeah.
fucking great.
Amazing.
Patton's great in it.
Yeah.
It's such a good show.
It's a great show. I highly recommend it. I'm
Yeah.
on a show called Marin that airs right now too.
Yeah, I haven't seen it.
So okay, so you're 6 weeks. Is that how long your drive is on this? You're driving the whole time.
It's 7 weeks, and it was van rides and airplanes.
Oh, it was airplanes.
Yeah, and it was decent. Like, yeah, and then you've got a tour manager and a stage manager.
Yeah.
And then it's a host who's really just a comic who does comics amount of time. So it's essentially 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 comics. 2 for the first half, 2 for the second half, and a host. And the hosts are all good. And for the first couple weeks, I was just with this guitar duo called Elbow Skin, who you would have loved those guys. You would have they reminded me of you. Like, they were really smart, funny, politically lefty, green. Like, they were just good guys, hilarious. Hannah Gadsby, who's like,
Very funny.
oh fuck, is she good?
She's very funny.
Yeah. Amos Gill, Daniel Townsend. There was a guy, Dave Williams, who was on the show. He was a host, and he was on the show for just 3 days. He had the best fucking story, and I was like, I'm gonna move here and just produce shows for other people. He'd been into karaoke night. He's sort of a big dude with a beard. And he's in his 40s, 30s, late 30s. He has kids with 2 lesbian women. He's the father.
What?
So he doesn't have to. Every row.
Now, how did that?
They wanted kids, and he was friends with them, so he gave them. But he gets to be.
He gets to be the dad.
Yeah, there's three. They have 3 parents essentially, 2 moms and a dad.
Yeah. Are the 2 lesbian women together?
Yep.
And so they each had a kid?
He gave them. I don't know how that all. I didn't get all the. I don't know who carried the babies or not, but he gave them his sperm.
How'd it break down? Did they like jerk off on their face? Like,
I'm not. I don't want to kind of sully it with your worldview. I feel like it was sweeter than that. I think he put it in their roses. I think he jerked off into their flowers.
okay.
I think it was a beautiful, like a garden fuck.
Fair.
He did the garden. It's called the garden dump.
Totally.
You dump your load in the garden, and then
legitimate. Yeah.
Somebody gets it off the pedals. Anyway, he was doing a karaoke night, and these young guys saw him, young men, and said, "You have to join our band, Valhalla Rising."
Oh fuck yeah, they do.
And
Jesus,
they still live at home with their parents.
Of course
and
they
he's
do.
in his late 30s, and
he sings.
Yeah,
he's the singer of Valhalla Rising.
Well, they asked him to be the singer of Valhalla Rising, which is a band that sings only about Vikings.
Of course it. Jesus
and here's the
Christ,
great news.
This is awesome.
Here's the great news is when he told me that, I had to Google it to tell him there's at least 13 Valhalla Risings.
Oh, how could there not be?
Are.
Valhalla Rising is such a common.
So I said to him, I was like,
phrase. If
how
you're a
are we?
Viking
How is
lover.
this not a reality show? How are we not already
Following
running
all
tape?
the Valhalla Risings, or just that one?
This one.
What about this? Every season, it's a different Valhalla Rising.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. But this story was so perfect. Here's this guy who's a comic who's very, very funny, but he's in his 30s. But the idea of him joining a band with young kids in their teens who live with their parents, and it's a metal band, and they're gonna wear costumes and stuff, like, it was just so perfect and beautiful. I was like, why isn't this a show? If I lived there, I'd force it to be a show.
Do they do a lot of reality shows down there?
They have some. They don't like to spend money down there. So reality shows are probably in there.
Oh, you mean the TV companies don't?
Well,
like to spend
because
money?
a lot of it's public, and then that money's been cut back, and they don't have a lot of it's not a big, the population is the same as the population
Yeah, it's like
of England.
eight or 9 guys.
It's 12.
12 guys. There's 12
I don't
guys.
like it when you shit on Australia and try and make it weaker than it is. They've got 12 or 13 people there.
Okay, there's 12 or 13 people.
met
So you
a few of them.
brought it up by a quarter. Congrats. You know what I mean?
It's a big deal. A quarter's a lot.
All right.
What's a quarter of our population, bro?
I don't know. A quarter of our population. We have like 148 guys.
You're really kind of shitty with math.
No, I don't think I am. I don't.
We don't. 148
Because I'll
guys.
drive to work and I'll count.
That's so stupid. We have 270. It's on our fucking. It's in our passports. 270 people.
How many people we have?
Yeah.
It says it in the passport.
Yeah. 270.
I don't think
because
that's
you get a
true.
number.
I don't think there's a number.
Yes,
in
your
there.
passport number is your number
That's the number of like that's
of
the
what
dude
of
I
what
am?
citizen you are.
I don't think that's
Yep.
right.
Yep.
That doesn't.
I'm
sound...
42. And you're after me, so you're 59.
That's fine. I'll take whatever. I don't give a shit what
Yeah.
the fucking number is because it's not about the number. It's about the quality of the passport.
I lost my passport when I was there too.
Oh, fuck. God, you are such a fucking idiot.
So
Like, you should be given 3 passports just because they know you're going to lose 2.
right. It's like when you go to the hotel and it's like just take 6 or 7 room keys
Yeah,
and put them
just
in.
put 'em
Put one in
everywhere.
your bag.
Yeah.
Put one in all of your
Yeah.
jackets.
How many room keys do you need, sir? 42.
Oh my god! And I had so many different room keys in my bags when I got home.
Oh, I'm sure.
Just like pull,
Yeah.
like I'd make them into picks. Yeah. So one day, because we were on the way to this very small town, and we pulled over to get food. And this old woman was working behind the counter, and she had kind of a Kiwi accent, and she was kind of an old character, and she was
No,
really
I can
funny.
do that. Hello, how are you?
Yeah, that's not actually bad. That's pretty
much
close.
nailed it, yep.
Anyway, so she said, I ordered a gray lady over diamonds, as I like to.
God damn it.
And she said, well, you're pretty flash, aren't you?
Yeah.
And I said, I am. She said, where are you from? And I said, I'm from Los Angeles, California. And she goes, what about those fucking Mexicans? And I about fell out of my fucking skin. How are you so racist that you're worried about us?
How is that possible?
So I said, what do you think? She goes, she goes, my sister lives in Los Angeles. I go, where? And she said, where did she say? Like, not Eureka, but someplace up there. I go, oh, that's not really. She goes, yeah. She goes, those
Yuba
Mexicans.
City?
She goes, I saw Mexicans when I was there, and they had like their hats on, and the one guy had his shit in his coat that he was trying to sell me. I go, I think you might have been watching a movie from the 40s. I don't know.
Was he wearing a zoot suit?
She was so racist. It was crazy. And she was doing it in a charming old woman way.
Yeah. It's easier to
Like
get
it was
away
just
with.
weird. And it wasn't her people.
Yet she's mad at. It's like if I meet a guy from Greece, I'm like, what about the fucking Turks? Are you kidding me?
Oh, man.
You kidding me with that shit?
The fucking Turks are out of line. Like,
Yeah, that's weird when you just decide to adopt someone else's racism.
and assume that they feel it.
Right. Because I don't feel that way about Mexicans. When I think of Mexicans,
just
I think
ordered
of the food.
a diet beverage over ice, so I'm probably not going to be your compatriot in hate. Do you know what I'm saying? You just called me Flash, so I'm probably not the guy.
No, you're definitely not.
That.
Yeah, I don't have any ill will.
And I said to her,
towards-
I said, I think Mexicans are beautiful.
Yeah.
And I love Mexico, and I also love the burrito. Sorry, I do.
I'm a huge fan of the burrito. You kidding me?
Yeah.
If they came over here with shit food, I'm not really certain how this would be going down for me. But they brought some fucking tasty ass food with them. Carnitas? Are you kidding me? Slow cooked pork? You fuck off. They know what they're doing.
Dude, they invented Mexican women.
They invented Mexican women.
Mexican women are fucking crazy great.
So I don't know. It's weird when you decide
Mexican dudes can be scary
Mexican dudes can be scary.
if they want to get their step on.
If you've seen Breaking Bad, generally, and this isn't like a stereotype, but generally what 98% of Mexican dudes are like.
That's a little bit of a stereotype.
And they're pretty scary.
They can be.
Most of them are assassins.
Yep.
Yep.
And oddly, they're all CIA.
78% of Mexicans are cocaine dealers.
Right. And
Or-
their whole thing is like they've got this like transient racism where it's like it's the same thing around the world. So their
Right.
whole
So
thing is like,
there's always a group that there's always a group that white people look down on and go, oh, those fucking blankety blanks.
right, and these people, the refugees in Australia come over and do the same thing. They take.
Do you know what
they
it is
take
in
work that
in
people
Vancouver?
won't do here? What
The people from Hong Kong.
is that right?
Hongcouver is what the other people in Vancouver Canada call it. Hongcouver.
Oh, I don't care for it.
Yeah, so that's their people coming across on boats and goddamn 'em, when a person comes across with their life savings and starts a business, fuck them for being. I used to work in a bank when I was younger, and the Mexicans always saved their money, and the white people blew through it every fucking Friday night to buy Coke. And the Mexican people were saving up money for a future.
Right. No, I know.
That's all I remember.
Fuck them for leaving their money in our banks. Yeah, they're doing a thing in Australia where if you leave your money in your bank untouched for 3 years, they take it.
I saw that.
Yeah.
They snatched
Yeah, we
it.
talked about that, yeah.
They just grabbed it. And why wouldn't you? Because look, old people who are like, I'm going to save my money. I'm going to save it up, and then when I retire, I'll have that nest egg. And then the government comes in and says, oh, shit, we took your nest egg. Why? Well, you just leaving it there. Right, that's what savings is.
Yeah, but I know, but
did you
here's
not
the
know
thing.
what savings
No,
was?
man. Look, you ever left some shit on the counter, like half a sandwich?
Yeah.
Bro, I'm gonna eat it.
No, that's not how you don't get to eat.
Yeah. I'm
You
gonna
don't
go
get
ahead and
to
have
eat.
that. I'm gonna go ahead and have that.
That, you know what it's
You
like?
left it out, dude.
It's not even
Did
like
it have
a
your name on
sandwich,
it?
though.
Did it have your
No,
fucking
you don't
name on
put
it?
your name on a sandwich.
Okay. Well, then finders keepers. Losers.
I went
weepers.
I went to the bathroom, and I left my food on the table.
Yeah, too bad.
What do you mean too bad?
Yeah. Well,
It's
so
my
the Indians
food.
went to the bathroom, and look what happened to them.
Can I have it back?
No. You can have a casino.
A what?
A casino.
What's a casino?
A casino is what we give everybody we fuck over. It was gonna be 40 acres and a mule, but now it's a casino. Here's the thing about white people: they be losing.
We're terrible.
We're losing. No, we're losing.
Can we just
that's
admit
why there's
that
so much screaming.
White people are terrible.
They're the worst,
people.
and it's all white men.
It's this. Yeah, that's really what's going on. If you break it down, what's happening in America.
I break it down with
white men
everything.
are
I was talking
just
about
mad.
comedy, and I was talking to a guy, and he said, "Yeah, somebody was like beating me down about my act and blah blah blah." And I said, "Can I tell you who it was? I guarantee you, a white guy. A white guy didn't like your act. That's the only people that shit on other people's acts are white men that don't like other guys' white acts, and they fucking shit on you. I guarantee you, a black girl wasn't talking shit about your act. I guarantee you, an Asian man wasn't talking about your act. It was a fucking white guy. White people are the worst." White men are the fucking worst. Hashtag.
Well, someone was
White men are the worst.
A woman I know was talking about mansplaining, and I didn't say it, but I want to be like, do you know how often I've been mansplained to by men? That's all white men do is mansplain. It's not just to women that they do it; they do it to other men.
I don't even know what that means.
It's like the term is like mansplaining is when a guy talks to a woman, like breaks it down for her so she'll understand it.
Oh, right.
Right? Like he's gonna mansplain to her why she's wrong.
Right.
But the other part of that is those dudes do that same thing to other dudes.
Yeah.
That's just the type of dude. They're mansplainers.
Well, that is true. Yeah, they'll explain to you politics
And everything.
but also the only power those people get are when you give them the power and don't just ignore them. Gives a shit.
Are you trying to start a revolution?
I'm trying to start a revolution,
But
buddy.
you're going to get killed.
I don't care. It'll be better for my daughters. I'll take the bullet for my daughters. I don't give a shit. Yes, all women.
So
What is a boo-boo?
You guys heard it. Greg wants to be killed.
Right?
Everybody
Look,
heard that.
Yeah.
It's on record.
It doesn't matter, though, because I got a buddy here who's going to take real good care of me.
That's a
Freckles.
That's gross.
I love Freckles.
They
That's
shit
the
and they
best.
pee and
I love
they-
that dog.
Yeah, he came in here and he peed.
No, because he
kinda
wanted you
level
to
you guys
know.
are on.
He wanted you to know he was done. He'd like to go home with me.
Okay. My son's going to be bummed because they're friends.
I wouldn't do that to Finn. You, I'd do it to.
We'll be right back with a third act that's
Yeah, it'll
going
be
to
fucking set you
send
on
this
fire.
thing a monster.
I went to bed at. Why? You know what? When you start a segment, I went to bed at. Like
Yeah.
when that's your best story.
Yeah.
Stop podcasting.
I went to bed
Stop
at
podcasting.
I went to bed at midnight.
Look,
but I
anybody-
started reading a new book that I dig, so I'm I stay up a little bit late reading that in bed.
What is it?
Margaret Atwood, the one that's getting turned into an HBO series, Onks and Crank, I think it's called.
What is it?
Crank, Onks and Crank. It's a 3-book series. It's kind of, it seems like what it seems like it's going to be about is biotech gone wrong, but we'll see. That's how it seems. Margaret Atwood. Did you ever read The Handmaid's Tale?
No, but I know what it is.
She's a great writer, and I just saw that HBO had bought this, and I was like, oh, maybe I usually don't like to read books in general, but I don't like to read books when they're going to be turned into a movie because I'd rather watch the movie and not have it spoiled or be disappointed in the movie.
I just did that
Than
with
the book?
I just did that with Fault in Our Stars. I was
don't know what that is.
reading Fault in Our Stars. It's a heavy duty, pretty great teen
Book?
book about two kids with cancer.
Yeah,
And
that sounds great.
It doesn't, but it's written in an
Oh
incredible
yeah,
way.
that movie looks good. I like her. She's a good actress.
The whole but it will gut you.
I don't want to be gutted.
It will gut you.
And I'm also reading obviously the Transformers books.
Yeah, I mean, I think
And those are
they're heartbreaking.
heartbreaking.
Yeah, because the machines get cancer. Mm-hmm. That's what happens in this one.
Mm-hmm.
Optimus Prime finds a lump.
Oh
Yeah,
my
yeah,
God. Oh no.
yeah,
Wait.
yeah. It is ball sack.
Oh Jesus! I didn't even know they had balls.
Yeah, he was hiding out. First of all, the one thing I like about the new Transformers movie, whatever, is that that not only has that thing refused to go away, but they fucking put Mark. Now they're like, okay, here's Mark Wahlberg.
I thought
like,
they
we're
were
not.
No, I thought they were done. How many? Have you seen any of them? I haven't seen one.
I saw the first one and I liked it. It was
you
pretty
did?
good. The first Shia LaBeouf one, and then I just sort of. I think I watched the second one, part of it in a hotel, and fell asleep, and then I didn't care.
How many in are we?
I think we're either 3 or 4.
Are there stories? Like, are they good? Like,
Kind
he's like,
of.
oh, I bought a Pinto and it turned into a thing, and then other things wanted to kill
Here's
it.
the thing.
and-
Here's the thing. There must not be stories because I don't remember them. But I don't remember anything anyway.
There weren't stories. They were just toys.
Right. No, but I'm saying there were. I'm sure there were stories to the movies. I remember the first one was good.
Oh, to the movies.
And Megan Fox was in that one. Mm-hmm. And then I don't know. They're Michael Bay movies. You know, they are what
He's
they.
terrible. He's not good at what he does. I mean, he's good at what he does.
No, I think
for
he's
those
good at what he
people.
does.
He's not good.
Did you see
at
Pain
what
and
he
Gain?
does for me? I haven't watched it yet. It's on. It's sitting there. It's sitting there. Right. It's a free fucking movie I can watch on my Amazon Prime. And every time I turn on Amazon Prime, it's staring me right in the goddamn face. And every time I go right by it, because at the end of the day, it's a Michael Bay movie.
I know, but it's really
and there's a
fucking
part
good.
of me.
It's
it
really
doesn't-
good.
It's still a Michael Bay movie.
I know, but it's a really interesting story, and both Dwayne Johnson and Mark Wahlberg are fit for the parts in a really
Yeah.
good way. The acting's decent. Like if he has a couple of decent actors in there, and there's some script, it's okay. And this one, you know, it's a true story, so
Yeah.
it's messy. It's really fucking messy. It's not, you know, it's shot in the. It couldn't be more Bay. There couldn't be more slow motion, but at the same time, the storytelling is pretty good. I have to say, I'm not predisposed.
Yeah.
You know, I don't care. I also don't hate him. I don't have the time. Or
I
the
don't
worry.
hate him either. He just doesn't.
He does a
he
thing.
doesn't make stuff for
he
me.
builds theme park rides. So does
doesn't-
fucking James Cameron. That's
Does
what
not-
they do.
He does not make stuff for me at all. We're not of the same.
Somebody
world.
told me the other day that I'm Buddy Holly if Buddy Holly was a theme park ride. I don't know what that means.
I can't even
kinda
begin
like
to.
it.
I can't even begin to think of that description because it's so.
To make you upset?
Do you know what Action
I
Park?
make you
Do you know what
upset.
Action Park is?
No.
It was a theme park in New Jersey where like there were like it was before they were doing regulating, and so people were getting hurt all the time and like seriously injured, brain injuries and broken bones, and 6 people died.
What was
It
it?
was like a water park,
Right.
But it was just fucking. It was anything goes park. And at one point they built like a giant water slide that had a loop de loop in it, but
Right.
no one could get. The
Over
loop
the
de loop
loop,
didn't
right.
work, so they would just get stuck, and then someone would hit them, and everyone be getting hurt in there, and it lasted for like a week. And like, we should probably take that one down. You're more like Action Park.
Yeah, I love that. I'll take it. I'll take that. That's accurate.
I haven't. I'm actually sort of intrigued by this. Like, I'm wondering if I should go to this Transformers movie, having not seen any of the other ones.
Yeah. It feels like a reboot.
But doesn't it feel like a reboot?
Here's the thing. It is a continuation of the story if you watch the trailer. It's like they've figured out how to mimic them. They've figured out how to
Okay.
mimic the Transformers.
I can't.
And the people that are mimicking them are it's Stanley Tucci and I can't remember, but it's well cast, and then Wahlberg's in it, but he's not there's a young kid in it too, so it's not like he's just the action guy. You know,
Right.
he's action dad now.
Right, he's Action Dad.
Right, he's
Yeah.
in the Kurt Russell roles. Like he's
love
Action
Action
Dad.
Dad.
Action Dad's the best because
Yeah.
Action Dad can be in. Action Dad's got to be the best because you're in the movie, but it's not really your movie, and you don't have to be the hunk. It is
Right.
kind of your movie, but you are being put in this like position of, I'm the dad.
Yeah.
I'm not supposed to be fuckable Bob. If I'm fuckable,
Right.
that's great, but it's the onus of like when they did
Yeah.
the Die Hard movie with the other kid who wasn't good, but you know,
I
recent
didn't
one.
mind that kid.
I didn't like him.
You didn't like him? You didn't like that movie?
No.
My friend just had a baby, and the middle name is McLean.
I mean,
Which
well,
I said you've just given your child the greatest name in the history of.
First off-
his middle name is McLean.
First
Now,
off-
the first name's Atlas, so that's not that great.
Here's the thing.
But McLean McClane.
Look, here's the thing. It's like the first Star Wars. It's like that movie's great. It's always going to be great. Die Hard, the first Die Hard is great.
Yeah.
What happens afterwards is irrelevant.
I like the
That's
second
not
one.
the
The second
McClane.
one was good.
When you say McClane, I think of him in the fucking steam pipe,
Yeah.
telling himself the joke with the fucking right.
Yeah. Or running,
Christmas, and I think
glass.
Christmas. I think of a really fucked
Yeah.
up Christmas.
Yeah. Fucked really bad
And
Christmas.
then after that, I have no idea what happens. I know that Samuel Jackson's in it. I know
gets
Justin
weird.
Long makes an appearance at some point.
Yeah, and even Kevin Smith. Okay, have I ever told you the Michael Bay story?
No.
About my friend, the caterer?
No.
So Michael Bay is a fucking asshole,
Right.
to the crew. Do you remember that movie? A movie got dosed, and it was either him or Cameron. It was someone who's an asshole to his crew, but someone dosed. It might have been Titanic that got dosed, but they dosed the food, and so like 100 people were on like LSD for a whole day. That went into work not thinking they were going to be on LSD. So someone like these are not well liked directors, and people get mad at them and do things.
Fuck up there.
So my friend is not. I guess he's working in the food. I think he was working in the kitchen part. So he's not the craft services. And the craft services guy had to go do something, and he goes, "Hey man, can you just watch the table for a few minutes?" And right then, the assistant to Michael Bay comes down and says, "Mr. Bay would like his peanut butter jelly sandwich," which he apparently gets every day. And so my friend makes a peanut butter jelly sandwich, and he walks up and hands it to him. And now I should say Michael Bay is notorious for firing people. Like I think his last movie I heard, he fired the entire catering department because they made Chinese food and the set smelled like Chinese food. So he fired them. So that's the kind of dude we're talking about. So my friend makes a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and he brings it up to him, and he goes, "Here's your sandwich, Mr. Bay." And he takes a bite of it, and he throws it on the ground, and he starts cursing out my friend. "This is not how my fucking peanut butter and jelly sandwich is. How much fucking jelly did you put on there? There's fucking no jelly." Screaming at him. "You're fired."
I don't understand what the part. So that's not good. That's bad. Have you ever had a shitty fucking peanut butter and jelly
No, I
sandwich?
get it. I get it. I mean, I
it's
understand the reaction.
Yeah, I asked for jelly also. You know what the second part of peanut
Yeah.
butter and jelly is?
What?
Well, it's actually the third part.
What?
Because the second part is and.
Yeah.
But the third part's jelly.
Yeah.
Put some fucking jelly on this.
He had a normal.
No, just because peanut butter's first doesn't mean it's most.
He didn't. He had a normal amount of jelly.
No. What?
He wanted an excessive amount of jelly. He
Yeah.
wanted a Terminator amount of jelly. Okay? He wanted giant. Michael Bay doesn't do anything little. He wants big jelly.
You're talking about Transformers amount.
He goes
because
big
Terminator
jelly.
is Michael Cameron.
Sorry,
Not Michael
Transformers.
Cameron.
So he
James
wanted
Cameron. This is old man
Transformers.
talking, by the way. We'll be right back.
By the way, I finally watched Terminator with Christian Bale, and it's so fucking bad.
Oh, I would never.
It's a McG movie, which already, if a guy doesn't use his name, you shouldn't watch his films. So, although a very nice man, I've actually had meetings with him. He's a nice guy, but boy, does he make it just piles of steaming shit. And so he fires my friend.
I like the first Charlie's Angels.
So he fires my friend. And my
Just
friend
gonna go right
is
over
like, "What in the fuck just happened?"
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't even my job to do this. They made me do it. I do it, and now I'm fired because I didn't have the inside knowledge. So he walks back to the kitchen. He says what happened, and they're like, "Oh my God, we're so sorry." He's a total asshole. He does this, and my friend goes, "Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna take off." And that day they were making some fish for. So he walks over to the fish, and he puts a piece of fish in a piece of tinfoil, and he wraps it up real nice and tight. And then as he's leaving the set, he goes over to Michael Bay's car, a Porsche, and he opens it up and slides the tuna fish, or not tuna fish, just the fish, the raw fish, under the seat, not on the ground under the seat, but up into the, and then just closes the door. And found out that 3 days later, Mr. Michael Bay returned his Porsche.
Jesus Christ. Oh my God.
Come on, that's fucking epic.
That's so fucking epic, dude. And it's such a nice move.
And it's an exact
Do you know how
exact response to getting fired over a fucking peanut butter and
Can I
jelly
tell you
sandwich.
something? Do you know how much human piss and shit and spit that guy's eating?
Oh my God. Untold amounts.
Yeah, like he's eating a whole human's worth of fucking.
Oh my
excrement.
God, he has probably eaten in his lifetime like a giant transformer-sized statue of feces
and snot
and
spit
everything
and
just,
piss.
Yeah,
and probably some cum.
Yeah, just people wiping
Their ass.
bread on dirt.
Yeah, or in
and
their
putting it on a
buttholes.
sandwich.
Yeah.
Hey, what's with your dog? Can I get your dog over here? I'm gonna rub this
I'm gonna
on
fart
its
right into the
balls.
sandwich.
Yeah, that's called a Michael Bay special.
Oh my God!
Just any kind of excrement
You want me to bathe that
or
for you?
fluid.
Now, before we toast these, but we also bathe them. So you can get it Michael Bayed with, and you get like a mystery. You get a mystery.
Do you want a bay? Yeah, I'll take a bay. Hey, Hank, get your taint over here. And we just rub that right there.
Yeah,
And
he's
there's
got a
your
sweaty
fucking-
taint because he's got big fat thighs, so it cooks the
Sweatiest
sweat in
taint.
there. Yeah, it's nice.
Sweatiest taint.
Yeah. I like to make a bay.
Michael Bay special.
It's like we grabbed the podcast back in the last segment. We finally remembered what it was we do. We finally remembered it.
Man. I was in Austin all weekend, drinking and having fun.
Yeah, it was a good wedding.
Yeah, it was really a lot of fun. Got kicked out of a pool at 3 a.m.
That's how you do it.
This guy of this group of guys is a notorious late night pool swimmer.
That's his legend.
Yeah, that's like his thing. All the guys are like, "Oh, Jamie's going in the pool again."
Yeah.
So I am the groom watched all this from his hotel room. So his friend's like, I'm gonna do it. And he goes, "Yeah, man, that's your thing. Do it." And so I'm walking through the area, and he is walking towards the pool. And I'm like, "What are you doing?" He goes, I'm going in the pool." I'm like, "All right. I mean, I'll watch. I'll be your watchman." And then so the guy goes over and takes down there's like a little chain
Right, a little
with
placard.
a no
don't go in the
thing.
pool.
So
Right.
he takes that down.
For adults,
For
because-
adults. It's for human adults.
Right.
And he starts taking off his clothes and getting into the pool. And so I did what was described as the most inconspicuous I'm keeping an eye out ever. Like drunkenly standing there looking around, kind of whistling,
Right.
just hanging out by the pool alone. And then he's in there for a little while, and I'm like, fuck this, man. I'm going to get in the fucking pool. So I take off my clothes and I jump in the pool. I'm in my underwear. And I'm just kicking it, just laying there in the pool. Just fucking loving it. Looking up, the clouds are drifting by. I mean, we're in there for like 15 minutes. And then it was a hip hotel.
Yeah.
So bearded late night hotel dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love it.
Full beard, full
Yeah.
Austin beard, tats. Comes up and he's just like, hey you guys, pool's closed. And me and the other dude just started laughing.
Oh my
like
God.
we just can't stop
Because
laughing.
here's a guy who has been tasked with
Yeah.
being as unhip as he can possibly be.
Yeah. And now he's
Everything his beard stands for just got negated
all completely negated. And now
because his lack of convention.
and-
Right?
but-
Although
lack of
beards are
convention-
very.
But he also has to tell two middle-aged dudes
Yeah.
that what they're doing is wrong.
Yeah.
So we can't. First of all, I didn't even hear it because I had my head back in the pool and my ears were covered.
Yeah.
And so I looked over.
And Heather's
I
gone
saw
back
him.
to bed.
Heather's in bed.
Yeah.
So then I just get up and we're both laughing. And as we pick up our clothes and just walk back to our rooms, naked except for underwear, wet.
Yeah.
Wet men.
Yeah.
Walking.
Not pretty. Don't need.
pretty
let's
great
skip
for
the,
ladies.
Skip the
Pretty great
description.
for the
Skip
ladies.
The
Saw
description.
the
No lady. No lady.
moonlight
needs that.
glistening.
It's
It's
this.
hot.
Your
It's
description is
sexy.
almost an HR violation for people who are listening to this at work.
It's like a guy. It's like
It's-
right now,
it's-
Fucktown is walking across.
It's like if you could if
like
a
a
huge
human-
bag of sad tea could walk.
like a human fuck party is
It's
just
like
walking through.
It's like
the
if
hotel.
you could just strain it, nothing but sad, nothing but just desperation
I
would
think
come
we're
out of
making
it.
the same point. So, so then I just go back to the room and then I open up the door at 3 a.m. just laughing. I'm laughing, and Heather sits up and goes, "Why are you wet and naked and laughing?" And I was like, "I'm having a great time." And then I went to bed.
I love it. I mean, should we
I mean-
end it on that?
It's a great story.
Can we title this one "Keep Your Expectations Low"? We were
Austin is
tired.
hot.
Huh?
So I'm still tired from that trip.
I'm
'cause
fucking
I
dude.
blew it out.
I went to sleep at 8 2 nights ago and woke up at 8.
I watched the hockey game.
I don't give a shit about any of the sports.
The final hockey game where we took over, where we were having
It all won the French.
the rehearsal dinner was at a Texas barbecue restaurant.
Right.
But we took it over at the bar and just started watching the hockey game, and there were people like, "Are we not doing all the speeches and stuff?" And then we won, and the bride is a huge hockey fan, so she's like, "No, we're just gonna fucking watch the
Holy
the
shit! So
game."
there was no speeches?
No, then they did a bunch at the wedding because no one did them that night.
Oh yes, everybody got to speak.
And here's a weird thing.
It was a good wedding. I love a wedding.
It was a good wedding. Met some nice people.
Yeah.
Colin Hanks was there. He's a nice guy.
Oh, I fucking love Fargo.
I haven't watched it yet, but I have it all DVR'd.
I saw
I have it all
you.
DVR'd.
I know, but you starred Glenn Wool's mean fucking comment about it.
What was his comment?
Just because you have a funny accent doesn't make it a good show. It's like an SNL sketch, something like that. And I was like,
that was my problem with the movie. I didn't like the movie because I thought they were just making fun of people because of their accent.
I don't think so. I think it's like I was there right after the movie came out, and I went, well, this is just fucking how people talk.
I know.
And I think the fucking show is great. It's messy.
I couldn't get into the pacing when I first tried to watch it, but everyone says it's good, so I'm gonna give it a shot. You know,
that's what I have to do with. I'm gonna try and do Game of Thrones. I think.
Oh, fucking love it! I fucking love it.
I have to check that one out.
Don't get attached to anybody.
No, I know. When I say to people, I don't even know it, but when I made the joke about the guy wanting to blow his dad, I say that is some Game of Thrones shit. The crowd goes fucking nuts. I'm like, well, I have to see what this thing is I'm making fun of. I mean, I know about all the incest and the inappropriateness and stuff because it's all over the web.
I don't know if incest is inappropriate.
I mean, that's a whole other podcast. Why don't you and the Dollop do an hour on that and then see if we can squeeze something into a segment?
All right. Do you have anything to plug?
Yeah, I'm going to be in Chicago this weekend. I got a last minute gig in Chicago, and not this weekend. Next weekend. No, it is this weekend. It's this weekend in Chicago at the Schaumburg.
Great plug.
It's in Schaumburg. I'm the worst at plugging.
Schaumburg? That's a
Schaumburg. It's a suburb of Chicago. It's actually like almost 45 minutes away from Chicago.
Oh,
it's
God,
like being in San Jose and saying you're in San Francisco. What's that?
Are you doing the barn?
No. This is a real club. It's an improv.
So I don't get what happens out there. They just have places all over the.
Well, because it's like a rich white area where people have cake and shake and go to a show, and the comedy club couldn't be bigger. It couldn't be. It's a place you go when you want to see how unpopular you are.
Okay, that's
because it seats 500.
Oh, good.
And I think I've maybe done maybe 270.
Yeah,
is
good.
my biggest.
That's good. The improvs are great like that. I'll be at the Bootleg Theater here in LA on the 23rd, and on the 25th, I'm doing Prompter at Flappers. Prompter is like set list, but it is like a TED Talks version of it.
And in the next 3 days, I'm doing Jonah Radio, Nerdist, JV Club.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tell Chris I said thanks for getting me on at midnight. Anything else?
Yeah, what's that all about?
It's too late. It's too late now, honestly.
It's not too late. Go
yes,
on
it is.
It's really fun. It's too late now.
Yeah, it's too late. They can go fuck themselves.
All right.
That's the podcast.
I had somebody write me, oh, you're on Chris's show now? Are you guys buddies?
Are you?
No, I put him on my show, he put me on his show. That's what it was. And we didn't talk about anything, and it just is what it is.
Mm-hmm. This reminds me of the Transformers movies.
Oh, man. Yeah, I transformed.
All right.
Into a machine of fucking.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everyone. They're done. Oh, that was...